This is Sylvia Saber with OPtv Global Headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. India has sent thousands of more paramilitary troops into occupied Kashmir, already one of the world's most militarized zones, after a string of targeted killings by suspected rebels in recent weeks, officials said Wednesday. New Delhi has for decades stationed at least 500,000 soldiers in the occupied Kashmir. Lofvin, a former welder and union negotiator, has headed a minority coalition with the Greens since 2014 and said earlier this year that he would step down ahead of the next general election due in September 2022. Anderson replaced Lofvin as leader of the Social Democrats last week and is likely to be the Speaker of Parliament's first choice to form a new government. Up next, we have the national updates. To avert economic collapse and civil war in Afghanistan, it is crucial for the international community to avoid repeating mistakes of the past and pursue a positive engagement, says Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi. Addressing the opening session of the 9th meeting of Troika Plus, the Foreign Minister said engagement with Afghanistan is important as nobody wished to see a relapse into civil war and an economic collapse to spur instability. The National Command and Operations Center has approved Sinopharm and Sinovac vaccines against coronavirus for children above 12 years of age. In a tweet on Thursday, the NCOC said the Chinese vaccines Sinopharm and Sinovac have been approved by its Health Expert Committee for administration to children above 12 years of age from November 15th onwards. Now these vaccines will also be available in addition to the already approved Pfizer for children above 12 years. A local court in Karachi's Malir has extended the police remand of Sindh Member Provincial Assembly Jam Awais aka Khurram for another 14 days as the police continue to investigate the murder of Nazim Chokyo, who was allegedly killed by Khurram after stopping Arab hunters from hunting Hubara bustard in his village at the outskirts of Karachi. Chokyo had recorded the hunters and their vehicle on a video which went viral and allegedly enraged Khurram. Sindh High Court orders removal of 4th floor at Karachi's Aliza Arcade. The building is located in Gulshan Iqbal 13D. In another case against illegal constructions, the Sindh High Court has ordered that the 4th floor of the Aliza Arcade in Gulshan Iqbal be dismantled and removed. The court has instructed the Sindh Building Control Authority to execute the court orders and submit a report by December 9th. Air quality in Lahore has deteriorated further and the AQI was recorded at over 600 on Wednesday. The city struggled to breathe on Thursday as a new report ranked Lahore at the 1st and Karachi at the 5th position in the global ranking of the most polluted cities. According to air pollution data released by the US Air Quality Index, Lahore is on the top of the list of the most polluted cities. Up next, we have the health updates. CM Usman Buzdar directed to ensure the availability of anti-fever medicines besides utilizing all resources to control dengue. He said that the administration must ensure the strict implementation of the anti-dengue measures as no tolerance will be shown over negligence. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. After a series of delays, Elon Musk's private company SpaceX launched 4 astronauts to the International Space Station on Wednesday night on the Crew 3 mission. The orbital outpost is currently operating with just 1 NASA astronaut in the US segment to welcome the incoming crew after the astronauts of the earlier Crew 2 mission splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico on Sunday night. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistan or Australia? Shanera Akram finally names her favorite team. Australian-born social worker Shanera Akram, who is based in Pakistan, says she is supporting Pakistan in its clash against Australia today in the second semi-final of the T20 World Cup. A social media user recently asked the wife of Sultan of Swing and former legendary cricketer Wasim Akram which team she would support between Pakistan and Australia in the second semi-final. She responded a series of posts on her Twitter account. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Actors Sarwat Gilani and Sanam Saeed are preparing to star in Z5's much-awaited show Qatil Hasinaon Ke Naam. The first look of the series that depicts stories of unapologetic women was dropped by the streaming on Wednesday, November 10th. It is time to uncage their voices. They are here to make some bold choices. Say hello to the Qatil Hasinas. They are born to kill, not kneel. Captioned Z5 alongside its monochrome motion poster. Up next, we have the business updates. Pakistan has secured $761.5 million in funds from the International Islamic Trade Finance Cooperation, a subsidiary of the Islamic Development Bank, to import petroleum products and LNG from Saudi Arabia, the news reported Thursday. According to a declaration issued by the Finance Ministry, a financing agreement amounting to $761.5 million has been signed between the Ministry of Economic Affairs and ITFC for the import of crude oil, refined petroleum products, and LNG.